Hey everybody, I'm Basically Brandon, and today I'm going to be reviewing the film Star Wars Rogue One. So Star Wars. Ever since The Force Awakens ended, I was craving for more Star Wars. I'm sure you were too. But this film was very interesting, and in my opinion, the beginning of The Force Awakens was actually better than Rogue One, in my opinion. I feel like Rogue One was kind of slow in the beginning. And not just that, if you've noticed, the title that usually Star Wars, and then the title comes up and all that stuff. Yeah, that doesn't happen. That doesn't. There's no backstory that you get to read. I feel like that was kind of a slap in the face to us as fans. I mean, that's the Star Wars thing, you know? But okay, I'll brush it off to the side. I gotta say, I did like the characters in this film. Yeah, all of these people, all these characters are very interesting. They're interesting people. I just feel like I didn't get a lot of chance to know them, you know? I didn't get a lot of chance to get to know them. And get to know their names, really. I mean, their names wasn't really displayed out there. They don't really talk to each other with, saying their names a lot. I mean, the most you are going to ever hear is the girl and the pilot. So I'm just, I don't know. I feel like the character building could have been better. I feel like The Force Awakens did a lot better job in, letting you know who these characters are, and I enjoyed that. The plot is pretty simple. It is the film before A New Hope, which is, one of my favorite Star Wars films, because it's pretty much, it felt like the beginning, which it wasn't the beginning, the prequels, but it was the beginning for me. And after watching this film, it made me want to watch that film again. I mean, the plot was simple. I mean, it was pretty much the Empire trying to complete the Death Star. They needed the scientist that knew his stuff. Like, he was a really smart scientist. I don't know why. It was just this one guy they needed this guy, because this guy is the smartest guy in the Empire. Anyways, he went into hiding with his family. And yeah, he's like, okay, I don't want anything to do with killing planets and stuff like that. So I'm like, I'm gonna get out of the way. I'm gonna get out of the way. I'm gonna be part of this. I ain't gonna be part of this. But no, they find him. They find his family, and they take him. They take him because they have no choice. It's the freaking Empire, and they're coming to get you. They're gonna get you. So the protagonist in the Star Wars film is a woman, and her name is Jyn. She is assisted by Captain Cassian. I did want to know a little bit more about Cassian, but it didn't really happen. He was just kind of there just to assist her and bring her different places and pretty much go on the suicide mission towards the end. So the first half of Rogue One is slow. It's slow. You have to just sit back and watch the different things happen, the changing between the worlds and the different crazy little names that pop up at the bottom that you're supposed to just remember. I only watched this film one time, so maybe I would have to watch it again to really get into it and like, oh, okay, they went to Naboo or whatever. I don't know, just for example. But the second half, guys, oh my goodness, the second half of the film, that's what made this film, in my opinion. I mean, the second half, the war on the ground, in the sand, on the beaches, that war was freaking amazing. I personally loved it, and not just the fight on the ground. It was the fight in the sky as well. I have to say, I really liked how it was individual people it was individual people, even people that you didn't quite know, characters you didn't quite know, that you stayed with them in the flight, in battle. And I liked how you kept up with one person, and then you kept up with the other person, and if one person died, you could be on that person for a little while, until they crashed and burned and blah, all that stuff. There were explosions everywhere. But without spoiling too much, this film was pretty amazing, guys. I really highly suggest you guys go watch Star Wars Rogue One. And for my final score for this film, you might have seen it in my other video because I actually posted it. I shouldn't have done that, but my final score for Star Wars Rogue One is 9 out of 10. I didn't reach my goal, guys. I didn't reach it. I was really hoping I could reach 50 subscribers before the year ends. It didn't happen. And you know what? It's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm really happy that I got out from the 38 subscriber to the 46, which makes me really happy. Just seeing you guys support me and what I like to do, it really makes me happy. And just building up such an audience already with 46 people, that's pretty crazy. If I was standing in a room with 46 people, that's pretty mind-blowing. That I don't know about what you think. I think that's crazy. I'm not a very social person. You need to know this. I can talk with you face to face. That's fine with me. I really have to say thank you for watching these videos and sticking around for so long. We haven't reached a year yet, but I haven't quite reached a year on my channel yet, but I'm getting close, and I'm going to be making a really awesome video for you guys for my 1 year on YouTube. You guys need to come on this journey with me. If you're new watchers to my channel, come and subscribe to my channel, guys. You're really gonna love this. If you want more in-depth movie reviews, let me know. If you don't want stuff to be really spoiled in my reviews, let me know that as well. Because it would be nice to know what kind of content you would like me to display. But with all that being said, guys, I'm basically Brandon, and that's basically it.